So it happened one summer night, like 3 years ago, 2004. Friends and I were coming back from a movie. I think it was Napoleon Dynamite, but I'm not that sure. And we were just talking about the movie, you know, having a good time.
Okay. Alright.
And we were passing by my high school. And that's where we saw it.
Carl, Jason and I were driving. So we're going. On the side of the road, near Portofino area, we see the scariest thing I've ever seen.
The world?
It was kind of like a coyote, but it was bigger, and it was like orange, you know? So it wasn't really a coyote.
It looked kinda like a dog, kinda like a coyote. I don't know. The difference, it was orange. Bright orange.
It's not a coyote. Definitely not a dog.
I didn't know what it was.
We get to the bottom of the hill, and I look in the rearview mirror. It's still staring at us.
No.
Turn it.
We
have to adventure.
We must have been in the theater waiting.
And Carl and I looked at each other. He said, "What is that? What is that?"
We thought, well, we're gonna go find out what this thing is.
I don't know. We'll find out.
We decided to make a U-turn. To go see it again.
Because I don't think I was seeing things.
And coming back up the road.
It was over there. It was just when you passed the light.
And we see it on the other side of the road, and it's still staring at us. Like,
There it is.
it's still staring at us. It's watching us the whole time. So we get up to the light, it's still looking at us.
Hurry, green.
Oh, we should call 911.
Make a U-turn.
It came out and hopped out in front of the car. We had our brights on. There it was. It hopped in front of us.
What is this?
And that's when it started trotting. It had deer legs. There's some sort of weird intelligence about it. We didn't quite know. And as we looked, it jumped to the side, then jumped back.
He's got juke! Oh my god!
It did a juke move. It did a juke move!
It was the craziest thing, right? But we had already committed to turning left. And so we pull a U-turn there, and the thing, it goes back to its same spot where it was before. And so we go back up to the light, right, where we were before. And we make another U-turn, and there it is, on the sidewalk. Same place. Crazy. Still staring at us, right? We're like, well, we're going to, you know, we really wanted to know what this thing was. And so we wanted to get a close look at it. You know, we weren't thinking we were going to leave the car or anything.
We parked the car, put the brights on it. It ran to a wall. There was a wall and a bush and a tree.
And so the thing, it decides to go behind this bush, right? And so you got like this 5-6 foot high wall, and this bush is right in front of it. And so it goes between the bush and the wall.
Nowhere else to go. No hole, no anything.
And so we were just like, okay, well, that's weird. It's hiding from us, you know?
Jason, get out there. Go get it.
Ryan and I turned back to Jason. We're like, Jason, go get it. Go get it, Jason. He kind of didn't want to, but I mean, with a little peer pressure, we managed to get him to leave the car to go see what was going on with this thing, because it just wasn't leaving.
We sent our friend Jason in the back, because he was the most gullible, the most stupid, to go find it. He goes out of the car.
He kind of creeps up to the bush, you know? He didn't want to run up there and get killed by this thing. And so he's kind of taking it, like, he's kind of being cautious about the whole thing. And so he's just kind of tiptoeing around, and he's trying to get a better look, you know? He can't really, like, he can't see it yet. And so then he like goes up to the bush, and then we see him like stand between the bush and he like goes behind the bush. He looks back at us with a stupid expression on his face.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
And then he looks at us, and he just goes, and it was gone.
That is nuts.
Wow.
It was gone.
I don't know where it could have gone.
There was, I mean, all three of us were watching it, and it was gone. It couldn't go to the left. It couldn't go to the right. It didn't go over the wall. It didn't, like,
It's not there.
burrow itself into the ground. It was just, it was gone.
Wow. Huh. I guess it was nothing, but I don't know why I got out of the car. You guys should have got out of the car.
Come on, it's
It's gonna go after you first.
Man, that's like how all the horror movies start.
Yeah, seriously. You're gone.
Where'd it go? I'll tell you where it went. To a different dimension. That, my friends, is why it's the Dingo Sorcerer. Look like a dingo. Powers of sorcerer.
That's what I saw, and I know that what I saw is what I saw, and my story hasn't changed since day one. It's that's just, I mean, I'm not lying. That's what I saw. I've got witnesses. The brights were on it the whole time. It's crazy.
And that's how it went.